Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray, and I just want to start off by saying that I know that I'm a little bit late for your 2024 yearly horoscopes, but we're trucking along, we're coming along. So let's get to these horoscopes. So I'm going to start off with my fire sign. So if you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is going to be your horoscopes for the year of 2025. So here's your 2025 yearly horoscopes. And I don't know if I said 2024 in the beginning, but all right. So here we go. What to expect. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, the Lover's card. So I feel like a lot of you, if you're not in a relationship now and single, someone new could be coming into your life if you're a fire sign. This could also indicate that, if you're in a relationship with someone, that you will need to work through things as, any relationship. If you're again in a relationship, also feel like there's a lot of people that are stirring the pot like around you. Be careful with your social circle. You don't want to become one of those people this year. And I also feel like the King of Wands, a very strong male who, and this could represent you, even if you're a woman looking at this, your divine nature that, to travel and to take chances and be creative. So I feel like, again, a lot of that energy is both for all my fire signs. Again, if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Also feeling the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling almost like this sense of like, uh being defensive, watching, you're going to feel challenged this year. There's going to be people that don't agree with necessarily your path, what you're doing, but just stay to it. Also, you're going to feel a little like you're going to be very careful with your social circle and who you let in, learning a lot from 2024 and previous years. You can use that to set the tone for who and what you allow into 2025. The Nine of Cups, again, I feel like this feeling of emotional fulfillment, but kind of needing to get away from everything. A lot of blessings coming in this year if you want it to, but also you're leaving a lot behind you. So a lot's going to be left behind. And even though you might be in a relationship or whatever, you might feel like you need a time alone, time apart from people. And you are going through some transformations, some deep transformations, not only in your personal life, but as a spiritual person and also in your circle. I feel like a lot, a lot of the things that could be your health goals, your financial goals, but a lot of that is healing, and a lot more is coming for you guys. And then the Hierophant, again, a lot of focus on your spiritual beliefs. What is it that makes you believe in, more to life, and what is it that you can do now to change certain paths and outcomes? A lot of you that are single will be in a committed relationship. Some of you might be looking at engagement, marriages this year. But I feel like, again, it's almost like you're pushing past the fears. And if you can, you'll be standing very strong financially in your, it's almost like a lot of you in your fire sign energy are trying to be the provider in your family or the provider in your relationship, and being very responsible but also driven for work. And then I also see the Empress card. So a lot of pregnancies will happen this year, a lot of births, for not everybody that is in a fire sign, but for a lot of you. I also feel with the Emperor, again, like dad, whether your dad's here or in the other world, physical, whether he's in the physical world or in the spiritual world, I feel like a lot of focus on your like father energies, and also that relationship that you have with them if they're still living, and the role that this could be the father of your children, etc. as well. But to conclude your reading, the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you will be busy kind of working hard. And I think the message here for this year, for 2025, for all my fire signs, is if you put in the work and you're willing to do the work, money's going to come in effortlessly for you. It's going to flow. So that's one of the messages there. I hope that you enjoyed it. Also, all my readings are 50% off this month. So if you want to book a reading, now is the time. But I also have a BOGO right now on all emergency readings. And that's for a limited time, only the BOGO part. So if you buy an emergency reading, you get one free. All right. So let's get into the other signs. Let's get into my air signs. If you're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this is going to be your 2025 yearly horoscope. Again, if you are an Aries, I'm sorry, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and that's my air signs. All right, so I see the star card, which tells me there's a lot of hope. A lot of you might have been feeling like as of last year there was a lot of challenges personally for you, or you've been feeling challenged and kind of alone, etc. And you're forging a new path for yourself. But Spirit is saying that things will get better, things will improve. Just have faith in this. And so I do feel like you've been betrayed in 2024. Some of you've been hurt, victimized, but you're still standing, and this is a temporary feeling. Don't let that kind of rule or set the tone for the entire 2025 season for you, because I see the Ace of Cups again. If you're single, you are going to be entering a very committed relationship, or there's going to be some more unity with a partner. With the Eight of Cups, I kind of feel like you're leaving behind the past again, leaving behind what doesn't work or serve you anymore. And I also see the Chariot, so you are moving forward. But if you notice, there's a white and black arrow. So again, there might be this sense of with you, or this feeling like I don't know what direction I'm going, and it kind of scares you, but you know that you're moving forward, and you will have to make a decision this year. You're being called to that. I also feel like for some of you, friendships, relationships, family, familial things, the devil card kind of shows a toxic situation, maybe addictions, things that you're battling. I always say light workers battle a lot of addictions, not necessarily drug addictions or alcohol, but it could be food addictions, stressed out, not sleeping enough. So whatever you feel is toxic or not working for you, you're going to be asked to reassess that, and if you need to move away from that, you will. With the Two of Pentacles, a lot of juggling finances, but it's just like the infinity symbol. Money is going to come in, money is going to go out. Although I do feel like the latter part of the year is a lot stronger for all my air signs. I mean, the whole year is going to be blessings for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but I feel like later in the year there's a big shift there. And then I also get the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands, there's this feeling of like, again, you carry a lot of weight and responsibilities, and you might blame yourself for things from the past. Let go of all that. Even though, see how strong you are, you're still standing no matter what the circumstances were. And the Knight of Swords shows me you're going to take swift action, you're confronting situations, you're getting resolutions. And look, you're right where you're supposed to be with the Judgment card. You're right where you're supposed to be. Also feel with the Three of Swords like you might be feeling, heartbreak. Again, this could be disappointment, disillusionment when it comes to romantic relationships, or a friendship, a situationship, or something with work. The Three of Swords can represent a lot of that. But the thing is that that's a temporary situation as well. And I see with the Page of Wands again, you asking yourself, what do I want to do? So a lot of you might be embarking, if you've been unemployed, you might be going back to work. If you've been in a job that's not fruitful for you, you might decide to be starting a new job. With the Queen of Cups, again, you're a giver, and you're very nurturing, very motherly. So a lot of you might be that person, even if you don't have kids, to other people. And what they're saying is that make sure that the cups are, your cup is being field as well. Things are, the energy that you give, the love that you give is being reciprocated. And the Six of Pentacles, so money is coming to you. There's going to be a lot of balance, and also you're receiving your accolades, your kudos, recognition of some sort. And it doesn't have to be like you get on or you win the Nobel Peace Prize, or you get on a magazine cover, or you get interviewed. It can just simply be that, people around you are taking notice of your worth, and are letting you know how important that you are to them, um and doesn't go unnoticed. So it's very positive reading for my um air signs. And again, if you want to book a private reading, all of my readings are 50% off through the month of January. However, my BOGO part is only for emergency readings. So if you buy an emergency reading, whether it's an email emergency reading or a video emergency reading, it is 50% off, but you also get one free. So if you buy one, you get one free. That's only again for emergency readings. That is a limited time offer. It will not be throughout the entire month. So book now if you want to get insight into what the remaining year looks like for you, etc. All right, so now let's get into my water sign. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, we're going to be doing your horoscope. So again, if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, let's see what comes up for 2025, your yearly horoscope, okay? All right, so the first thing is the Five of Swords. Stay away from drama. I feel like a lot of you are going to do just that. I feel like if you're a water sign, you're tired of the back and forth, maybe the bickering, the the arguments, arguing with anybody. I see the King of Swords, so a very difficult male or difficult person in your life, and I feel like you're disbanding from all that energy. And then we have the Temperance card, which is showing you patience, to go within, to ground yourself when you feel unbalanced. The Devil card, again, a lot of toxic things are coming up, and they're asking you to reassess this, whether it's in a situationship, a relationship, a work, environment. Queen of Swords shows me you are setting boundaries. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you're setting a lot of boundaries. You're going to make sure that you demand that respect from people. And I also get the Five of Pentacles. So some of you might have a little rough patch this year with finances. Some of you might already be experiencing that, but it will lift up. It's not an entire year of financial struggles. But I also feel like when I see this card in a reading, a lot of people tend to live with a mindset of fear when it comes around finances. When you have a mindset of scarcity or a mindset of scarcity around finances, you're attracting that to yourself, unbeknownst to you. So eliminate those fears, let them go, because money's going to come in, it's going to come out, it's going to flow, but you also are taking on too much responsibilities. When I see the Nine of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are just, you're still standing, you've been through the storm, but you've taken on too much more, and you carry a lot of baggage from the past that you need healing. But a new relationship is going to form for some of you that are single, water signs. And for some of you that are not single, this could be like a new person, a new connection, that you make a new friendship. So again, a lot of good energy here. Six of Cups, again, a lot of fulfillment, and you have children, a lot of focus on your children, and also nurturing your inner child is a theme this year for my water signs. Ten of Pentacles, again, things in your finances are going to get better, but also with the Knight of Wands, I do feel like this is saying you're going to bypass anything that is negative, not meant for you, something that you might be feeling like is a bad situation. You're going to circumvent and bypass that. So the one thing that I will say this year for my water signs, and I feel this message strongly: if you are being disrespected, if you are feeling not appreciated, and you cut off these people, don't go back to them. Eliminate them from your path completely, because you're only doing yourself a disservice in doing so. So, again, that is a strong message for all of my water signs. And also, like I said before, for all the other signs, all of my readings are 50% off. And so, if you want to book a private reading, now is the time. No promo code needed. Just go to www.raymondguzman.net/readings. And also, right now, for a limited time only, if you book an emergency reading, it's a BOGO offer. So you buy one, whether it's an email emergency reading or a video one, you get one free. Okay, and you can't beat that. So that's a limited time offer. It's not through the entire month of January. So if you are wanting to book a reading and see what the year ahead looks like for you, that's the time to do it. Now is the time. All right, and so now we're going to get into my earth sign. So if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, I know I saved the best for last. A lot of my friends are Virgos. What can I say? And a lot of them are Capricorns. So let's see what comes up for you guys for 2025. This is your yearly horoscope. All right. So the moon card, a lot of things are being revealed to you. When you think of the moon, it's about, it only comes out in the nighttime when it's pure pitch darkness, and it illuminates your path. It sheds light on things, but also it deals with your intuition. And they're saying for you to trust your intuition, trust what you're feeling, and I see you, a lot of y'all are busy with the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you will be busy working hard, and making that money. But don't worry, eliminate the worries. I know a lot of y'all that are, earth signs worry a lot. Stop that. The Justice card is about finding balance. A lot of you will be finding that balance. A lot of you also will be, I feel like this is a karmic card. So if you did good to other people, you'll receive good karma this year. If you've done bad things to other people, you're going to receive that as well back. It's like a boomerang effect. The good that you put out, you receive it. The bad that you put out, you get it back. That's what I feel like the Justice card is telling you for all my earth signs. Page of Swords, again, standing up for what you want, standing in your path and taking a moment to stand in your power. Don't let people this year pull you out of your power. Don't let them make you doubt yourself. Stand firm. Queen of Cups, again, you're a giver. You're very nurturing. You will provide a lot of healing to other people this year, regardless if it's just like interacting with them on the phone or if they're long distance through video or in person. You're going to be making a lot of good, important connections and bonds. There are some new beginnings for you with the Ace of Wands. So, again, a lot of you are going to be letting go of things, starting on a new journey. And the Three of Cups, again, I feel like this is basically talking about celebrations, a lot of good news coming, good things. And then the World, again, starting over. Like there might be some of you that actually decide to start over completely. Maybe you've been a teacher for 20 something years and now it's no longer serving its purpose for you and you're being called to do something else. The thing is here, you will be doing what you feel called to. And I also feel you'll be receiving a lot of blessings coming in. And they're telling you to take a leap of faith with this. Like, don't get too far in your head because you've been taking on a lot of responsibility and it feels like your life has been just a constant struggle, whether it's like taking care of other people or taking care of your parents or no matter what you've gone through a lot of hardships in 2024 and you don't want to carry that into 2025. So again, let go of what's no longer serving you. Also feel like you will take a new path with the Page of Wands. Again, but as the year goes by financially, it's a very prosperous year for some of you guys. I say some because not everybody is in that. This horoscope may not apply to everybody the same, but I do feel with the High Priestess, your intuition is going to be on point. You are going to hear a lot and receive a lot of messages from spirit. So it's a very positive year for my earth signs. So I want to thank you guys. Also reminding you again at the end of this video, all my readings are 50% off through the month of January. If you want to book a reading to see what's ahead for you, um, my private readings are a lot different, but they are on sale 50% off. All you have to do is go to www.raymondguzman.net/readings. Also, for a limited time only, all of my emergency readings, whether it's an email or a video emergency reading, it is 50% off as well. But there is a BOGO. So if you buy an emergency reading, you get one free. That's a limited time offer. That will not be through the entire month of January. So again, if you want to do that, do that. But I want to thank you for your support here. I want to wish everybody a great month ahead. I know it's mid-month, but this is kind of like your mid-month check-in. But also, I was long overdue to get these horoscopes out, so I feel good that I got them out. And yeah, so all right, guys, until next time, bye.